Hello everybody, I got something cool to show you today. So I got this wall here, this room, and I want to add some hidden chests. So I'm not talking about the secret stairs into a chest room full of chests. I'm talking about a hidden in the wall chest. So after some inventing, I finally came up with one. So it looks like a normal wall, nothing really suspicious about it. But when you place a lever here and turn it on, the pistons detract, and a passageway opens to these minecart with chests. So, they're very cool. So, what this is it's a stackable hidden chest system. And I'll explain how this works in a bit, but I'd like to say the pros and cons. The cons are this will only work with a minecart with chest, and again, we'll explain that later. Another one of the cons are it only works in one orientation, not because of the redstone, but because of the kind of minecart thing. It'll only work in a F1 and F3 orientation. F0 and F2 will not work. I tried it. So that's another con to it. But the pros are it can be placed right next to each other instead of those annoying chests that can never be placed right next to each other. I always hated that. And the other pro to it is that you don't need this module, though another one wide control module for every single piston. And I'll explain more of this later. By later, I mean now. So basically, there's one module, which is a control module. It looks like this. This controls the timings for every piston. And then you can then add it by placing redstone here for the bottom. And right here you can just keep adding redstone lamps like this. Each block can go 15 blocks in that, 14 blocks in each direction. So the max would be 29 blocks. It isn't the most resource friendly and not the best, but there are some pros to it. So yeah. So without further ado, I'll teach you how to build it. Alright, so to start building it, you're going to find a room to build, or just behind your wall, and dig this out. So for the control module, you're going to dig 3 blocks down right there. Then, yeah, dig blocks like that. Torches like this, and 2 repeaters. An upside down sticky piston right there, with a block under it, and a block here with a lever on it. And this will control the timing for the bottom one. Place a block on top of that, and you can cover this up. Place a torch there, block here, torch there, block here, and torch there. Block here with a block on top right there, and 2 redstone lamps with redstone right there. Put that on 3 ticks of delay. Turn this lever on. And place 2 upside down sticky pistons like that, and 1 piston like that. Now, for the minecart, it needs to be powered rails, because if you were to link up regular rails and you tried to make the upward slope, they would link together and make turns, so that's why these need to be powered. So you're going to go like that, delete that block, and place 2 blocks behind it. This has to be 2 blocks. 1 block, well, make it go in. So yeah, that's the control module. So to add any more, let's say you want to add 2 more in this direction, you just do that, add redstone like this, and add some more pistons. And then dig blocks like this. Oh. Torches like that, repeaters, and then redstone. Oh. And then cover all this up. Go ahead and do that. And this is why it only works in the F1 and F3 orientation. When you do this, it'll go down, but if you're facing, This is why it won't work in F0 and F2 orientation. If you're facing F1 and F3, it will do this, but when you place this, no problem, it will fix it right away. But if you do any other one, it will work, but once you put this one here, they will link up, and this one can't get in the slope. So yeah, that's why it doesn't work like that. And then you just do that for everyone. And then you place minecarts with chests on them. So like that. Perfect. For the aesthetics, you can cover the sides like this, and then blocks behind there, and then we'll have these passageways, or shall I say walls, that, and then your whole wall just goes like this, have an arch around them like this, and then just two above, and let's say you have a roof. And then what you can do is you can link up redstone to the input by going like this, and then the input goes right there. So right now it's closed, turn it on, and it's open, and you can put all your items in there freely. And you can also place it right next to each other, which is really cool. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out my other redstone tutorials, and I'll see you later.